about to play our January Brother Battle. This is our first match for our 2025 Throwing Pains Brother Battle. We're out here at Camp Hope, a course that we've actually designed and installed. We'll be playing the red layout, which is the shortest beginner layout. Strokes are won on the putting green. It's hard to get birdies out here, but they're short enough that pars should come. This is a 110-foot par 3. These are all short today on the reds. Go to P3X. Nice birdie.
Hole 2, par 3, 150 feet. There's gravel deep, OB playground as well, pretty tight if you're trying to run it, but you only get one try to run it, so. Oh yeah. That might be a birdie.
Be a birdie. Maybe get a birdie. Nice. Here we got a 120-foot par 3. It's right there. Can't miss it. We got OB behind and down the hill.
I was gonna say down the hill to the road.
And it's a really good way to bogey this hole. For me, it's a Toro.
Oh yeah, dog.
Yeah, and it's an inside Toro. Head straight.
Those are some sweet limbs.
Got the putt you want. 45-footer up the hill through the trees.
Don't roll away. After a little bit of love from the limbs, I got a nice putt here. All right, hole 4, par 335 feet. The big gap's over on the left side, so I'm gonna go a little more stable Toro and try and get it up there. A little more than I want.
A Mirage, flippy putter.
Ooh, backhand. Oh no.
45-footer. Don't like it.
You like it?
Don't like it.
Oh. It's a good layup. I got straddle out, but my Nemesis 15-footer. Hole number 5, par 3, 150, 155 feet. You got right and left options. I think I'm gonna go left just because this little tree can make me kick into Bogeyville. So, forehand's feeling good today. Beat it, get down.
That'll be good.
15, 20 long.
I think I'm gonna go with the backhand here.
Ooh.
Not really a putt here, but we'll see what we can do.
They laughing at you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd laugh at me too if I was him.
Ooh, good shot. I think they're laughing because you didn't make it halfway on a 150-foot hole. It's a full 15 feet, which means it's about 8 feet out of my range. Tree in the way. Hole number 6, par 3, about 160 feet down the hill. No danger other than the trees, and there's not a great line, so. Nope. Ugh. There's not a great line.
Trusty Throwing Pains Buzz.
Ooh.
Get yours today.
The OG.
I've got to lean on something as reliable as a Buzz, because if you've been paying attention, I can't hit my line. line.
Ooh, wide. One skip. Is that
There we
park?
go. Parked it.
Sweet. There's not a great line. Got a lot of work left, but it's long, it's open enough. I think I can jump putt up and get it close enough that I can at least have a putt. Oh my.
We're 141 on this par 3. I think I'm gonna go Mirage again. Try to get some stuff rolling with a little bit of a flip up, putter up the hill. Go
Laser
in,
beam,
baby.
do it.
Go in! Oh my goodness, that
Off
was
the
my
cage.
shot.
After that, I don't really know what to throw. That's a tough shot to follow. I've not played this hole a bunch, so
If I were you, I'd throw a Mirage.
yeah. I'm gonna go with my straight DNA. Try and miss all the little trees. I don't need to make it. I just need to be close enough. At least don't take four. Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Phil.
There's not a great line.
Well, moving trucks just left. We got him all moved into his new home off the fairway.
I really don't like this. I think I'm gonna have to go jumper again. Try and get it up there. I've got a gap. It's low ceiling. I've got limbs. So just don't feel comfortable letting it go this short. Always check before you jump. 36 footer.
Just what you need to get your round.
Yeah, just what I need. Low ceiling again. Okay. Needed a par.
Gotta eat. Gotta eat. We got a 175 foot par 3. It's straight down there with a little finish. I'm gonna go with the Yeti AVR. Try to get it finished a little bit. That's not the line you want.
Fade though.
I'll have a tester.
All right, straight AVR X3. Hopefully, I don't want to look at this toe. It's bad. Stay straighter. Do 20. 45 footer seems about what I can get today. Oh, another 15 footer. Par 4, he said 230. It probably plays closer to 300 again. This is the Reds. It's a really, really tough two, but it's going to be disappointing to not get a 3 at least here. Old trusty rock 3 that'll flip down the middle, hopefully.
That's why it's a par 4.
Yeah.
So he hit the Mando tree, this first oak that you see. So you're really throwing a turnover backhand. The basket's up there to the right. Trusty turnover, buzz, shot. Try not to do what he just did. Little inside, got a little lucky, but I'm up there, be looking at a birdie.
Remember how I said you need to take a 3 at worst? Here I am throwing 3. I think I'm gonna have to get aggressive forehand Firebird, just because the way it plays from here. I need to try and get up and down. Big skip. That might give me a long putt.
So I got through a lot of the kind of junk with my shot. So this is where the hole starts to play a little softer, being a short par 4. I am left with about a 90 footer for you.
Maybe even 80, I don't know. Do it.
A little short.
Good shot. I've got work left for 4 here. I mean, this ceiling is right there. Like there's no gap other than there. So I'm gonna travel left. Got a little more room, but nothing extra here.
Good putt.
Good putt.
All right, here's his birdie putt.
Got a low ceiling.
Oh, shut up.
Through 9, I am 4 under. Jonathan is 5 under. He's got me by 1. I've got the box though. We got a 170-foot par 3. You got a forehand gap up and around. You got a backhand gap. You got to fight through some trees. I'm gonna go backhand for him. That's what you want.
It's wide. That's gonna be nice though.
I'm gonna try to go similar line. Start trot. Basically just this tight ditch. All it's gonna do is fight left. So all you gotta do is throw it hard and straight. Straight at a tree.
That's justice right there. A lot of meat left on the bone.
I just laying up to a wide open 130 footer.
But it's a par 3, not a par 4.
Oops. There's not a great line. Oh, that's plenty high. Get down. Catch those trees. That's not what you want.
Got my first 15 footer of the day. These are the ones you really don't want to miss. Dead center. That's where you like it.
I already gave him one. Don't want to bleed anymore. I just need to knock this one in.
So this is a par 4, 280 straight at it. Your turnover shot's probably about 320, 330. This is a par 4. I'm gonna go for an eagle.
That's
Why you
exactly what I
don't
did.
Go for an eagle.
I'm going fairway driver as well. Hold this disc in my bag. I'm gonna go left side after seeing what Ryan did. I was thinking about it on the car ride over. I took like a 6 on the blues from here the other day. So I think I'm gonna go safe and just try and get a 3. But I still think you can sneak one of these up there. So I'm gonna try and go pretty low, pretty push, pretty quick, and see if I can get up there. Oh no. Apparently I used to throw harder and better.
From where I'm at, I've basically got either a forehand gap or a big turnover. I'm gonna go big flippy DX Rock 3. Up to the basket. See if we can get that to filter. That'll putt. No!
All right,
This is where Jonathan ended up, just outside the circle.
nothing there. Not much there.
This would be for birdie.
Oh. It will be for par.
This is probably 35, 40, but I got a bunch of trees to work with here.
You did it.
Oh my. Par 3, 150 feet. You got straight at it play, slight turnover, forehand, or even a backhand hyzer. I think I'm gonna go with a backhand hyzer today. Redirection. That's
Yeah.
a little long.
Have a putt though.
I think I'm gonna try and miss that tree in the middle. I think I'm gonna try and go up the gut, just baby hyzer and flip it in real close. If I throw good, this disc can go really straight. Even move right. I take it.
Just under a 30 footer. We went a little long, but we'll take it for birdie.
That right there is what I call a God's grace shot. Very undeserved, but I think I'm gonna take it. Hole 13, par 3, 125. It's right there. Archery range, if you get a bad kick early, that's high. So instead of going jump putt that can kick into there, I'm gonna try and go low, driven shot, and just try and skid it up. Just playing for the birdie. If it skies a little bit, I guess the ace or 80 feet long will be in play.
There's a local line he doesn't know about, but there's really a backhand hyzer that with this right to left crosswind might push me a little further left than I want to go, but I think it's the way to play this hole. That'll play.
Oh my goodness. Get down.
Probably a longer par putt than he wanted on a 120-foot hole.
Yeah. But if I make it, it doesn't matter. Nope.
That tree that was in his head marks where my birdie putt will be from.
I think there's a high likelihood that bogey come back to bite me. It's 2-stroke swing, ain't it?
2 strokes.
That ain't no good.
We got a 405-foot par 4. We got this field to the right. That's all out of bounds. You got to be careful with a early turnover. You got your main gap here, and you got the tight gap right at it. I'm going to take a strike, throw it out the main gap, and just hope to get some distance chewed off. Baby headwind too. Got a little bit of a cut roll up towards the basket. May have a long putt.
I'm running out of time given how short these holes are to make up that 2-stroke swing that I just gave away. I'm down 1 now. So I'm not going for the aggressive gap, but I'm gonna go more aggressive on the safe gap, which is Destroyer, and try and get as much distance as I can. That way I can't screw up the next shot. Keep turning. It did not keep turning. All right, I probably got 120 left on this par 4. OB field both sides. Pretty good headwind now that we're out of the woods, or it was earlier. So hopefully I can get this close. All right, he says probably like 80 footer in the headwind, but it's for eagle, so. That would have been bad news for Jonathan. That would have just about sealed it, I think. Gotta have it.
We got a 140-foot par 3 just ahead of you. Behind, there's a ditch, it falls off. All of that's out of bounds, so you gotta be careful, especially with this right to left. The basket's just over the crest of the hill. It's on the way down, so you gotta be very careful. It's a very fast green. Nexus Toro, it sticks to the ground a little bit. Definitely blow me over. Wow.
All right, I need a stroke. I want the tailwind putt. So I'm gonna go Nexus Toro as well, but I'm gonna go sidearm and try and come in against the wind.
Good throw.
Look up.
Just behind it.
That was long, but I think I stayed in.
Got a 30-footer to keep my lead where it's at. Jonathan looks like he's got a tap in birdie. Little bit of right to left.
Great putt.
We got a 140-foot par 3. Your main shot is kind of a hyzer that pushes up through there. I think I'm going to throw a Toro. Too wide. Well, no birdie from there.
After seeing that shot, I'm gonna stable up to Croc. Still probably trying to play to the Hydra side of things. It's just thinner up high. Let it filter. Miss it. If I'd missed that, that was my shame.
Mine turned out a little better than I thought.
Way better.
The thing about this layout that is so challenging is these lines are so tight to get to the greens, but they're so short that they play pretty soft as far as par wise. Here I've got probably a 45 footer, hoping to extend my lead a little more. Little short arm again. I think he was a little bit outside of me. Looks like about 50, 55 feet. Danger zone. We got a 120-foot par 3. I got one stroke on Jonathan. Really just trying to close it out. This is hole 17. I have aced this hole with this disc, and every time I get here, it almost baits me into it again, but might as well go for it. Give it a look, gotta tap in.
He's parked. I'm running out of holes. There's not a lot of danger. I mean, I need the stroke to catch him, but I also need to not bleed strokes. But this is not the course you can worry about bleeding strokes for like year total. So I gotta try and ring this one up, get us tied up with one to play.
Nice shot, get down. Good run.
Give it a chance.
That's a good way to lose.
You almost gave it back.
We got a 185-foot par 3 to close it out, straight up the gap. It is more of a formality at this point. I got 2 strokes on him, but an ace would be fun. Throw a DX par 3 here.
Gotta have it. If I ace it, it at least makes him have to make his putt. Don't have much else to play for.
Nice shot.
I should have stabled up if I knew I was going to yank it that far.
Good putt, good stick.
Good win, Ryan. Put you up 1-up overall, and I guess 1 stroke's all it was. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. There's not a great line.